Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to show you a couple of magic tricks whilst explaining some of the things that I hate.
The Great Woo, the Great Woo Ding, the Great Woo Ding's gonna do a thing.
So first of all, don't you hate it when you get a pack of new cards, you buy them because they're yellow? Look at that, glorious. And that's all you were bothered about, is the fact that they are yellow. But what I hate is when they forget to, print the faces. Really annoying. They're so focused on the back that they forget to print the rest of the cards. It's a joke, in my humble opinion. Anyway, with a click and a flick, that should fix it. Yeah, right. So here's the first thing I hate, is probably too strong a word, but magicians often avoid certain things that they shouldn't, and here is one of them. So, spectator comes to you, and you say, pick a card, any card, and they just go, Ace of Spades. You've had those people before, haven't you? And you say, right, well, that's fine. We can have the Ace of Spades, and you go through and you find it. There it is, the Ace of Spades, and then you lose it in the pack. Let's put it about halfway, and then of course you have to instruct this spectator who thinks he's unique in choosing the Ace of Spades. You have to teach them how to cut the cards, and you explain to them that you take a portion from the top, place it on the table, and take the rest and put it on top. See if you can have a go. And as they're doing it, you explain to them that you want them to place half on the table, and then with the second half, turn it the other way and put it on top. And hopefully they follow your instructions. Now, magicians might be screaming, I hate that. Maybe you're screaming, I hate that. But I want to encourage you to not love it, but like it a bit more, because it's good. Because this spectator who has chosen the ace, you say, which card did you choose? They say, the Ace of Spades. And then I say, well, let's have a look at which card you cut to. And of course it is the Ace of Spades. And they love that. They love it. Don't shy away from how powerful that is. It's really good. Remember, you are the magician, the performer, and they are the spectator, the layman who isn't watching your every move. Well, some of them are, but most of them aren't watching your every move. So you can get away with a lot of stuff. So there's one thing that I would suggest you can get away with, and that it is good. So start using that cut. Start using it in your performances because it is good. Now, here is a trick involving another cut that I hate and I've never used until I came up with this trick and went, that's all right. And well, you be the judge. Is this all right, or should I not use this? But definitely use the first one because it's good. Right, here's the effect. Maybe it's the same bloke who has said, Ace of Spades. It's always a bloke, isn't it? Ace of Spades. Maybe challenge them and say, let's see what I can do now as the magician doing a cut. Now, I don't use the table. I do it within my hands, and I'm going to do this. Here's how I'm going to cut the cards. Like that. Just like that. Yeah. Taking about half and showing you the card I cut to. But of course, they might even suspect at this moment, wait a minute, that's the bottom card. Surely that's the card you cut to. And you say, well, yes, that's correct. If you are cutting like this and showing the emphasis here, actually that's the card you cut to. But there is a deep connection between the card and the card you cut to, the card that I point to and the card that is cut to. I'll show you what I mean. Let's see if I can do it now. Let's try and cut to the card I want. Let's have a go. Ooh, no. Bear with me. Your one was easy. This one's difficult. And try again and cut. Look at that. Cut straight to a king. But of course, they know it's not about the card underneath, it's the card on top. And of course, I want to go one better, so I will. There you go. There are a couple of tricks involving cuts that many magicians don't like. Lots of you don't like the first one, the cross cut, and I absolutely hate the slip force cut. But was it all right in that performance? I don't know. I'll watch it back and see. So I have been Mark Wooding. And as soon as this theme tune's finished, I'll teach you how to do it. But I have been Mark Wooding, or the Great Woo.
The Great Woo, the Great Woo Ding, the Great Woo Ding just did a thing.
So yes, of course, it's the slip force, that last effect, which is a force that I don't like to use. Where's the other ace? Oh look, I had all 4 of them and I forgot about them. Here's how it works. The slip force generally, we'll come back to the aces. You take the ace of spades or your force card and you have it on top. And when you cut, normally you don't cut like this. What you're doing is you're cutting, and these fingers are holding back that top card, and it is, you ready for this, slipping onto the top. And then, hey, look, so you've forced the card. At full speed, it goes like this. Let's cut the cards, and let's see what we've cut to. And of course, it's the force card. Now, I don't like that because you have to do it quickly and and you hear it. I mean, outside, fair enough, you won't hear it, but here, listen to this. It's horrible. It really is. So I wanted to find a method of using that, which I didn't find as horrific, and this is what I've come up with. So you want 2 cards, your 2 force cards on top. Get rid of these ones for now. And you draw attention to the manner you're going to cut is like this, pointing to the card that you are, in effect, cutting to. And this gets them used to the move when you actually do the slip. And basically, you just do a slip cut. So in the action of going like that and pointing to their card, that gives you the distraction to do the slip cut, which hopefully isn't as obvious. And the bigger movement covers the smaller movement and all of that. And what you know, you've got your force card on top of that pile, which of course, by doing that, has put the force card, your second force card, on the top of that pile. And then say, there's a correlation, isn't there, between the cards on the bottom and the actual cards we cut to, the ones on the top, and drop them together. That would be nice, wouldn't it? And there you have it. There's the effect using the slip cut force. Use it if you want. Right, I'm going now. I've already done the theme tune, so I'll just say bye.
The Great Woo, the Great Woo Ding, the Great Woo Ding just did a thing.